Meron po tayong participant na may electric fan sa background yata.
Sabatin mo yan.
Am I loud and clear, please?
Hello, Sir
Yes, ma'am.
Jay. Hello, Sir Jay.
Yes.
Yes.
Bali po, may hindi po nakaka-join si Sir Jimwell. Pwede po pa-accept.
Oh. Sino yung host?
Doc J, we're managing yung acceptance since we're hosting it.
Yes.
So anyway, don't worry, yung staff ko is also supporting me in admission. Ongoing lang yung mga admissions natin.
Okay. So Rancel,
Okay,
that's your Rancel, that's your response.
Ma'am Sin?
Yes.
I think everybody is ready.
Okay, shall we start now?
It's 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Doc J, can we start now?
Yes. Are we still waiting for anybody else to arrive? Meron pa bang ano?
Okay.
It's all right. I'd like to welcome, Mr. Gabi Moraleda, who I put on the chat. He's actually based here in San Francisco, but he's a staunch Bicolano. I'm really amazed at the Bicolano solidarity that we get. Also the co-presidents of the UP National College of Public Administration and Governance Student Chapter co-presidents are here. Abby Modino and Albel Deloro, who are both Bicolanos. So, welcome to them.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning po.
Maray na aga rin from San Francisco.
Maray na Aldao.
Maray na po.
Maray na daw po.
Okay. Start.
Yes,
Okay.
I think we're ready. Yes.
Okay. So, good day, everyone. Because of globalization, people are now connected to each other, like what we are doing today. This morning, we will witness the launching of the International City Country Management Association and oath-taking ceremony, IMCA Bicol University Student Chapter. To give us the opening prayer, let us welcome the Associate Director of the Bicol University, Jessie M. Robredo, Institute of Governance and Development, Dr. Rosemary T. Frias, to give us the opening prayer.
I would like to invite all of you for our opening prayer. Our loving Father in heaven, we praise you for bringing us all together in spite of the differences in our time and location. We praise you, dear Father, for this momentous event that as our beloved Bicol University celebrates its 51st founding anniversary, we also virtually launched the International City Country Management Association Bicol University Student Chapter and the oath-taking of the new set of officers. Thank you for making this new partnership possible, which promises new possibilities in the future. Our prayer today is that your will be done through this event. Take what we have prepared and multiply our efforts only you can. Clear our intentions, Holy Father, to to align with your righteous will. Remind us of your faithful provisions when our efforts fail us or fall short of your glory. May all glory go up to you when we reach the finish line. Cover us with your mantle of protection always. Fill our hearts with peace. Keep us all safe from the virus. Please guard our hearts and minds today from pride and selfishness. May love abound in our minds today and the guiding light for everything we set out to accomplish and celebrate. In the loving name of Jesus, amen.
Miss Cynthia, you are muted po, ma'am.
Ma'am Sin, muted ka po.
Ma'am Sin. Ma'am Sin, you are muted.
Okay. Before we go on further, let me give you first the reminders. Please mute your microphones while the speakers are presenting. Kindly use the chat box to input your comments or questions while the presentations are going on. Towards the end of the sessions, we will request you to turn on the cameras so that we can take a group photo of the participants. So to give us the opening statement, please welcome Dr. Noemi L. Ibo, the Director of the Bicol University Jesse N. Robredo Institute of Governance and Development. She is the Faculty Advisor of the ICMA BU Student Chapter.
To our beloved President of Bicol University, Dr. Ardulfo M. Mascareñas, other key officials, support staff, and students of Bicol University, Dr. J. Gonzalez, Professor, Golden Gate University, and ICMA Student Chapter Advisor, Dr. Willie Britt, Adjunct Professor, Golden Gate University, and BU Mentor in the profession, Ms. Rebecca DeSantis, Program Manager, ICMA Golden Gate University, Mr. Dodel Irvin Tabamo, Surge Coordinator, Legazpi City, Mr. Serge Andal Jr., Chief of Party, Surge, Legazpi City, other ICMA officials and ICMA student chapters all over the Philippines and across the world, to the new set of officers of the ICMA BU Student Chapter, my BU Robredo Institute family, friends, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ICMA virtual launching and oath-taking ceremony of the ICMA BU Student Chapter. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. This statement of Alvin Toffler expresses dynamism in a world that constantly changes. Educating the future leaders of Bicol University necessitates collaboration, utilization of open education resources, and optimizing massive open online courses made available through the global village we commonly know as the internet. This critically entails that warm bodies get together and offer solutions to big problems in creative and innovative ways. That is why we are signing up for the International City County Management Association, or ICMA, the Global Association of Local Government Officials and Affiliates, linked with North America and some advanced countries, to be able to test solutions to common day problems that globally confronts us. In so doing, we are operationalizing what is enshrined in the Sustainable Development Goals, specifically goal number 4, that is to ensure and quality education for all and promote lifelong learning. At ICMA, we are mobilizing resources with lifelong learning as anchor and our vision, mission, goals as our North Star. The student chapter of ICMA that we established is designed to attract students of the local government profession, both in the graduate and undergraduate programs. However, we want to make it clear that we do not exclude students who would like to be a member. It is our policy to include rather than exclude. Proud to say that the ICME BU student chapter has 4 distinct features. 1, it is structured with officers, advisor, and support system. 2, proactive, armed with strategic plans to realize its goals that are linked with the BICOL University goals. 3, need-driven to address local issues. And 4, mobilizes to pool resources, making learning and solutions thinking more fun, popular, and easy. We have started the journey, having organized an ICMA BU student chapter based at the BICOL University, Jesse M. Robredo Institute of Governance and Development of the Graduate School. And we are proceeding with our rides today. We are determined to gain incremental successes and celebrate them with everyone in the group. Expect a lot of lunch and learn, World Cafe sessions, and other learning experiences ICMA offers. We are supportive of this undertaking, and we are committed to see it through, even as we face global pandemic. The new normal inevitably leads us to more intensified international mobility of students using interconnectivity. And we are simply excited. We will try new things. Together, we carry the brunt of lifelong learning and enjoy their journey every step of the way. We can't hardly wait to see this unfold. Congratulations, and may the good Lord bless our plans and keep our paths clear so that our trails become happy trail to trudge. Thank you, everyone. Mabuhay ang ICMA. Mabuhay ang BICOL University. And happy 51st founding anniversary, BICOL University. Thank you.
Mabuhay.
Naka-unmute. Mute. Good morning to us here in the Philippines and good evening to in the US. I would like to begin by welcoming everyone to the virtual launching of the International Country Management Association and oath-taking ceremony of ICMA BU Student Chapter. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce to you the pioneer BU Chapter officers. Let me start with the President, Mr. Rancel Ramos, a Master in Public Administration student. Co-President, Sir Jeffrey Rapsi, a Bachelor in Public Administration student. Vice President for Internal Affairs, Ms. Juliet S. Serrano Iturralde, a PhD in Development Management student. Vice President for Affairs, Mr. Jemuel M. Rodriguez, a Master in Public Administration student. Secretary, Ms. Marian B. Bustamante, a PhD Development Management student. Treasurer, Ms. Sienna T. Butalon, a PhD in Development Management student. Auditor, Ms. Joanne May T. Lestal, PhD in Development Management student. And Public Information Officer, Mr. Ralph Nabilino, a PhD Development Management student. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the champions of the ICMA BU student chapter. See, mute ka.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amano. Congratulations to our officers. We come now to the induction proper. Dr. Jay Gonzalez, the professor of Golden Gate University, USA. He is also the GGU ICMA Student Chapter Advisor, will now induct the newly elected officers of the ICMA Bicol University chapter.
Thank you, Ms. Mendoza, and thank you, everybody. I'm very honored to be your inducting officer today. I've been a long time ICMA member, and as Ms. Mendoza emphasized, I am the faculty advisor of ICMA here at Golden Gate University. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Magandang umaga din sa iyo.
Yeah. I want to thank President Mascareñas for the energy, effort, and the push that he gave. I spoke to him about this just a few months ago, the idea of an ICMA student chapter. I was prodded by my former professor, who's now CHED chair, Popoy de Vera, who I promised that I would go to the Philippines and help with the internationalization of state universities and colleges. And one of the first presidents of the universities that I approach is, of course, your president, President Mascareñas. And without batting an eyelash, he said this is something that he wishes to support. So you're very fortunate to have this kind of energy and enthusiasm from your chief executive officer backing you. So maraming salamat po, Mr. President. Now, the call to action of ICMA is dependent on students. Our student chapters are student-driven. We, the advisors, like Dr. Noemi, Dean Herbert, we can only advise and mentor you, but you have to grab the opportunity yourself. And I'm very happy to note that, President Rancel Ramos has enthusiastically stood up and grabbed this opportunity. Now, I'm so happy to see that you now have a team that, provide this energy to the whole university. So, anything that we can do from our end to support you is definitely, just ask and we will be there. So I want to call on all of the officers right now. Please, turn on your video and unmute yourself for the oath taking of the BU student chapter. So, Rancel, all the other officers, please, turn on your video and your microphones for the oath taking. Wow. We don't only have handsome staff, handsome president, handsome faculty members. Look at these students. Very good. So I'd like you to join me with this oath, right, of office. I want you to raise your right hands and repeat after me. I,
Lauren do solemnly promise
pledge
and to pledge to faithfully execute the duties
Faithfully
execute the duties
Vice President
of the ICMA Bicol University Student Chapter.
the ICMA
the ICMA
Bicol
University Student Chapter.
To the best of my knowledge and ability.
To
the best of my knowledge and ability.
To commit myself to the university's vision, mission, and goals.
To commit
myself to the university's vision, mission, and goals.
And the code of ethics.
The code of ethics
County Management Association.
of the International Management Association.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yes. Woohoo! Your chapter is now official. Congratulations. So I'd like to turn it back to Ma'am Cynthia, back to you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the officers. According to Dr. J. Gonzalez, just call my name and I'll be there. Okay. To give us the acceptance talk, let us call in Mr. Rancel P. Ramos, MPA student, SK Chair, President of the ICMA Bicol University Student Chapter.
Katang-ata mag-screenshot akong proof na nakalog na ako.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning to our dearest faculty members. Good morning to our President, Dr. Arnulfo Mascareñas, to my co-officers, our ICMA representatives, my classmates and students, good morning. Extending our hands, creating innovation, building networks, harmonious relationships, and collaboration are some of many factors to totally achieve a world-class university. But this is not impossible, even if we are in a state of uncertainty. I would like to inform you that this day will be a very special day as we celebrate the new partnership with ICMA, an international association that can continuously help us in achieving our international aspirations. As the newly elected president of this organization, I will ensure that this organization will make and create opportunities, partnerships, and projects that will help the students and the Bicol University. With the help of my very reliable officers, our university and the ICMA, we can do this. I hope that everyone will continuously cooperate and will be part of our organization's objectives. Thank you very much and good morning.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramos. To give us the advisor's message, let us all welcome Dr. Willie Britt, the Golden Gate University Distinguished Adjunct Professor and BU Mentor in the profession.
Good day.
Good day too.
Congratulations and welcome to ICMA. I am honored to serve as a co-mentor. When we think in terms of the challenges, I look at those challenges as opportunities. Under globalization, the world has in fact become much closer together. And when we speak of service, I was listening to some of the other speakers earlier, and many of the key concepts in public administration, it was good to hear those concepts. When we talk about service to the public, we're really talking about service to the community. Who is the community? Family, friends, and others in the community, to even include those that you may not necessarily see everything totally the same, but nevertheless, that is part of the community. Challenges, as we go forward and we look in terms of turning those challenges into opportunities, there are many areas that we see. We look at the diversity, rural area, the cities. We look at accessibility. What do we do in terms of our planning process, implementation, execution, evaluation, and reevaluation? When we talk in terms of COVID-19, we're now looking at emergencies and pandemic situations where many localities had not planned for this, but it is upon us. And again, you're going to be tasked with creating solutions, which I'm very much aware that you can find workable solutions. Other challenges, of course, with this will be health and safety. So we have to look at those challenges, and not to belabor too many points and not to be too long in terms of speaking, but we want to be looking forward in terms of what would be new public management concepts as opposed to just the old traditional public administration. And under those new concepts, I heard the word earlier in terms of being proactive. That falls under the concept of alertness. We want to be proactive rather than reactive. Agility, entrepreneurial in the sense of communicating, empowering. And when we say empower, we want to empower the public, the citizenry. We also want to empower public service employees. Adaptability. We want to improve these programs and services for all that we serve. And when we talk in terms of alignment here with information technology, again, we want to share that knowledge. And this is worldwide knowledge, as I'd heard speakers speaking of before. Partnerships, governance, and I keyed in on the word governance. And governance is not just about government organizations. Governance also, in this particular situation, will include, yes, your government entities, but the private sector and the people, and those relationships that you will join together in. So I say to you again, in terms of the relationships and what you need to do, I am very convinced that you can meet the challenges. As your co-mentor, again, Dr. J and I will be here, and you can call me as well. So again, congratulations, and let's move forward in terms of, again, new ideas, new concepts in terms of how do we make things better for all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Britt, for the very inspiring message. Let us now welcome the Bicol University President to give the message, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas. Sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cynthia. To our friends from USAID Surge, special mention to Mr. Jidel Tabamo. To our friends from Golden Gate University. Of course, to Dr. J. Gonzalez, the initiator of this organization here in Bicol University. To the Dean of the Graduate School.
Sir, you muted yourself, sir. Okay na po.
Can I begin? Can I restart? Thank you very much, Dr. Cynthia, for that very nice introduction. To our friends from USAID Surge, special mention to Mr. Jidel Tabamo. To our friends from Golden Gate University. Of course, to Dr. J. Gonzalez, the initiator of this organization here in Bicol University. To the Dean of the Graduate School of Bicol University, Dr. Herbert Rosana. I also saw in the gallery Attorney Alex Nepomuceno, the Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, University, the Director of the Robrero Institute, Dr. Noemi Ibo, the faculty members of the Institute, and our dear students. Good morning and good evening to everyone.
Morning.
Bicol University was in the middle of an aggressive academic internationalization drive the past years when this pandemic happened. For a while, I thought we would not be able to go on with this vision of internationalization. Besides, every project was stalled, and things, as we all know it, were never the same again. Of course, our countries dealt with this pandemic differently, depending on the context of our situation. But today, I am really happy to note that with this virtual launching and oath-taking of the International City County Management Association through our very own SCM Robrero Institute of Governance and Development, I think we're slowly getting back on track in terms of our internationalization thrusts. SCM Robrero, by the way, friends and colleagues in the academy, from which our institute has been named, has a special place in the hearts of the Filipinos, particularly us here in the Bicol region. His widow is now our country's vice president. The legacy that has made Jesse Robredo a legend is his innovative and transformative leadership based on good governance and transparency, something that the ICMA stands for. So we welcome our friends from ICMA, now our dear partners, who has given us the opportunity through our institute to further advance good governance and create, as well as sustain, thriving communities through proper public policies. I am truly very, very happy and honored to be a witness to this significant launching of our international partnership and collaboration. That is the reason, friends, that I could not miss this significant occasion. I've got to be here to witness this significant launching of this chapter. Welcome to our guests and participants, and congratulations to the Bicol University Jesse M. Robredo Institute for Local Governance and Development. Before I end my message, may I extend my warm congratulations to the chapter officers and pioneer members of ICMA BU chapter. May I also take this opportunity to thank, of course, Jay, who was really very persistent of including Bicol University in the network of ICMA. And of course, Dr. Dimson Rivero, whom I tasked to see to it that this possibility of becoming a chapter of ICMA becomes a reality. And of course, to Dr. Herbert Rosana and Dr. Noemi Ivo for making this possibility a reality. Thank you again, and may we have more future engagements to come after this launching activity.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Mascarenhas, for that inspiring message. To give us the closing remarks, please welcome Dr. Herbert B. Rosana, the OIC Dean of the Bicol University Graduate School. He is also the co-mentor in the profession of ICMA BU Student Chapter. Friends, please welcome Dr. Rosana.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to extend my congratulations to the new elected officers of the ICMA Bicol University chapter. And of course, I would like also to extend my greetings to Dr. Jay Gonzalez for energetically coordinating with this endeavor, and also for Dr. Willie Britt, and also the other officers of the Golden Gate University and the other local government officials who help coordinate this activity. I know that this kind of thing, I'm just barely more than a month in this task, and I inherited this from the former administration. And when I heard about the ICMA, I initially I actually encouraged the Jesse M. Robredo Institute to further this to continue working on this activity. And originally, in fact, the former dean said that the dean should be the advisor, but I said I would rather turn it over to the Jesse M. Robredo because they are the ones who have the expertise. But I hope that in the future you could also open the door for other students of the graduate school, because we also have other students in other disciplines with the same activities as the public administration. We also have students from the PhD in public and PhD in peace and security administration, and they will also be willing to be part of this activity. And again, I would like to go back to the officers, and I'm glad Ransel was elected as the president and the others, because some of them were my students in the undergraduate courses, and I know of their ability and future. And way back a couple of years ago, when I look at them in the classroom, I thought behind my mind, I think that these young people will have a better future in their career as public servants. And at this point, I am happy that we have this ICMA in Bicol University, and we hope that with this, we can create healing spaces, especially after this COVID-19 pandemic. And we hope that we can move forward and provide opportunities for our students. And we at the graduate school always stands to support all your activities, and we will always endeavor to do and help you whatever we can. And as Dr. Jay said, this is a student initiated activity most of the time, but we will always be at your back and we will always support and help. So our office is always open for whatever things that you might need, and we can extend whatever we can in the most expedient of time. So to our president, thank you so much for encouraging us. And it is unusual for a chief executive to be pushing activities like this, but I know we appreciate it very much, and for helping us connect with international organizations. And we hope that we can sustain this activity, and then we can also expand these activities into many other fields of endeavor. So to Dr. Nepomuceno, thank you so much also for the support, for being present in this activity, and to all our students. So in behalf of the graduate school, I would like to extend to all of you our congratulations. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Rosana. We now go to the open forum if there are questions from the body.
Dr. Mendoza, I just
Yes.
wanted to remind all the students that are present right now that the membership is free to you. So, you know, normally the membership is $25 a year. You will get it free. So, and right now, ICMA is hosting its largest conference, which is the largest gathering of local government officials in the world. And for you and for all of the BU staff and faculty members, the registration is free. So you know you can join the conference right now. It's happening virtually. It's going to continue on until this weekend, but it's free to everybody because of the establishment of this chapter.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Gonzalez. Do we have any questions from the body, from the students, from the participants, please?
And just you know, since and to echo what you know, Dr. Britt has just said, right? So you have just opened a bridge to the United States to here, and we have a lot of student chapters that are here that are, you know, really eager to form sister chapters with you. So that's what's going to happen now because you've opened this bridge. So the next thing that will happen is you're going to get more of them. Marami sila, gustong-gusto nilang mag-connect with you guys, you know, on the other side of the Pacific. So that's the other thing. The other thing that will happen is that with the Robredo Institute, you have just opened the door to relationships with us, the universities here, most especially here at Golden Gate University. So our faculty members are also willing to cross this bridge and help out. Particularly, as you can see, the enthusiasm of my colleague, Dr. Britt, you know, in public administration, in public policy, in public affairs, in urban management. All of these are areas where, you know, we're very excited to help. And, you know, Dr. Noemi, help you, support you, whatever programming, Dean Herbert at the graduate school and undergraduate schools relating to public policy and administration and governance in general. We have given a lot of guest lectures, right, on flood prevention, on water resource management, you know, through Surge, and that's why Jed is also here with us. Jed is our, you know, ICMA runs this strengthening urban resilience for growth with equity, a USAID project in the Philippines. And as you know, Legazpi City is one of our home bases. So, ICMA is very eager to connect the university with the city and make sure that there's a flow between the city and the university, which is what our universities here in the United States are doing. Right. So I just wanted to put that out there too.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. J. So speaking of bridges, in the future, we hope to see you at the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes.
Okay. So are there any questions from the body? So are we ready for a picture taking?
Ready.
Okay, please switch on your video. Who will take the picture, by the way?
We'll facilitate that, ma'am.
Okay.
JR, please.
Lisa. Okay.
Can we request everyone to turn on their videos, please?
Please give the cue when to smile.
Okay po. I'll take the photo now po. 1, 2, 3.
Another one. Another one.
JR, okay na.
Okay na po. Okay.
Okay na po.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so
Congratulations po.
Thank you very much. And congratulations to all of us. Congratulations to the officers. I hope for more future endeavors with ICMA. Good day to everyone.
Congratulations, BU.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations
Jay.
to the Noise and Dr.
Thank
Herbert.
you,
Jay,
Sir
see you soon.
Terry.
Thank you to the
very
ICMA
much.
International.
Thank you, Sir President Nolly.
Good night.
Dr. J.
Dr. J,
Bye,
see you
ma'am.
soon.
Sir Jed, thank you very
Bye.
much.
Thank you po.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, and
Thank
congratulations.
you, everyone. Congratulations.
Thank
See
you.
you, Dr. J.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Diyos mabalos.
Diyos mabalos po.
Mabalos po.
Thank you po. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Godspeed. Bye.
Good night. Good night. Dr. Britt.
Thank you.
Dr. J.
Thank you, Dr. J.
Akala ko may kainan after the event kaya nandito pa ako.
Virtual snack.
Eating.
Akala ko si Jed magpapakain sa ng event.
Magpa-deliver na po.
Panga.
Magpa-deliver na po.
Pwede siguro, Doc J, yung isang activity, yung with the BU chapter, yung how to use Zoom for them.
Well, I'm giving a master class at University of Science and Technology, as you know, on with the faculty members on Zoom.
Yeah.
That good activity here.
Yeah.
Also, right? So I'm giving them October 14.
Okay.
How to maximize the Zoom feature. So,
to coach on Google Meet, yung WebEx, mga ganyan.
Well, I can compare some of the features kasi the thing about Zoom is that it's most advanced,
User-friendly.
So,
Very user-friendly
Yes.
siya.
And here at Golden Gate, we've been using it for the last 3 years. So we've really mastered how to teach and use the polling feature, using the breakout rooms, using annotation. So, we can do something with the BU faculty members. If that's that could be the inaugural activity hosted with the chapter.
Dr. Noyms, are you still there?
Ma'am.
Si Ma'am Rose nandito pa. Maybe we can explore that first activity, no? Yung coaching on Zoom, because
we will
we
appreciate
find
that very much, sir.
Kasi naman po, with this partnership with ICMA, ICMA can create the hosting, no, for future activities, di ba, Doc J?
Yes.
And but we need to observe kasi we noticed this morning, I think some of our students, first-time users of Zoom, yung mahirap rin mag-manage if there's a big crowd talaga.
Yes.
Ideally, Doc J, di ba, when we enter into a big crowd, maraming co-hosts that will co-manage the session. But I'm lucky enough that I have my staff, no, si Bing, supporting me. But just the same, it's been challenging as well, no. So Doc Noemi, please coordinate na lang with us, with Doc J. May activity na raw siya on October 14 ba yun, Doc J? Kung Philippine time, baka it can be on a separate date na lang, but we can coordinate on that. That could be a very good inaugural activity with BU.
Kasi I think the students will benefit the most if the faculty are able to maximize the feature. So in a way, this could be an activity of the really with President Rancel and the officers. I'm sure they would appreciate it if the faculty members are well versed with the platform and the web conference system that you're using, especially the engagement. Kasi yung problema right now is that when faculty members use it, they're just like talking heads, right? So nawala yung engagement. So, at GG, we can help you how to draw them in and engage them. So kahit na nasa Zoom tayo, na-engage pa rin natin sila, yung mga estudyante natin. So,
yes. Okay. So something to ponder on.
I'm pulling out my calendar. I'm ready to set the event.
Yeah.
Oh, Doc Noemi, very proactive, Doc J. Tentative lang tayo. Kahit
tentative October 14.
Hindi. October 14 kasi I'm doing it for UP Visayas. So I'm speaking for UP Visayas. So we need to choose another date kung ano yung best for the faculty and the university.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Dr. J.
We can have yung lead time, Dr. Noemi, no? Hindi naman kailangan rush yan because we need this properly coordinated because we want to maximize the event, di ba, Doc J?
Yeah, but I'm free October 15th and 22nd. So those are Thursdays, I'm free.
22nd, Dr. Noemi.
Yes, we will try.
Para mas mabalit time po. Okay.
So
Doc J, how long is that session? How long is your session?
It's usually a 3-hour session, and the best time is like right now, 9 to 12. No, if we can do it in this 9 to 12, that would be great.
So siguro for that event, Doc Noemi, what we can do is Doc J can do the hosting, but yung coordination po kung sino yung ita-transfer kasi mag-a-assign siya ng co-host. Kailangan lang naman kasi Doc J, medyo loaded rin yung activities namin in Surge. So that might be challenging, no? Ang kailangan lang naman once we activate Doc J, may focal person ng BU para ma-transfer natin yung co-hosting mo. Maraming co-host sana to administer admission, yung monitoring. Pwedeng ganon, Doc J, di ba?
And no, ang mangyayari kasi this is a snapshot of what will happen, right? So Serge can be the host, right? Let's make sure you're the host. And once we open it, you switch the host to me.
I transfer the hosting.
You transfer the hosting to me, right? The host function. And I will make every faculty member who's present during that time as co-host. Right? Okay. So we will make, kasi you have to see on your toolbar all of the hosting features. You see? Kasi hands-on to eh. Kailangan to really maximize kaya nga it's a master class. So we will make everybody that's there co-host. So you'll see it on your toolbar. You'll have all of the features of a host, right? Parang kasi, and then first thing we'll do is we'll change the settings in your accounts para it will be host settings. Like right now, I notice even this, the features here, we don't have the breakout room function on. So, we will turn on certain functions. So, lalaking toolbar nyo. Kasi magkakaroon ng mga functions na siya. So, that's how it will start.
Yeah, so siguro, Doc J, part nung preparatory work, yung like, if they don't have yung, kahit hindi naman premium account di ba? Kasi once you are assigned as co-host, yung what Doc J was explaining, you will gain access to such features. Di ba, Doc J? Yung iba kasi, some of them might not yet have kahit yung basic account in Zoom. So, we can send yung mga preparatory work for that. So, I think October 22 is a good date. And I think what we can do is, tama yung Doc J, no? But we'll also see to block yung calendar namin on that, at least just to open it and transfer yung host sa'yo, ha?
Yes, but just to help me on the administrative side, managing the chat and siguro I'll need Serge to help me on that. But I don't know, Dr. Noemi, is there a certain web conferencing system po that BU is using right now, or how do you teach right now? Do you use Zoom or do you use ano po? Naka-mute po kayo.
Actually, Sir Jay, we are using Zoom, or in our we also have Google Meet.
Okay. Yeah.
To accommodate larger participants, I suppose.
So you're using Zoom, which means all the faculty members have their own accounts?
Well, of course, that I do not know, but I think most of the faculty members in Bicol University have accounts, but hindi yata lahat, Doc J.
Okay, all right. Sige, kasi, yeah, and then, so I can cover Google Meet and Zoom at the same time.
Yes.
Kasi Google Meet is, lower in terms of capability than Zoom. So, if you master Zoom, if you go to Google Meet, then you will know about Google Meet. So, yeah.
Okay, so basta we just need to firm up the date, ma'am, yung yes. So that we need to block it also in our calendar. And again, the schedule is from 9 to 12, no, Doc J. So tentative po tayo October 22, but we'll wait for a confirmation email from your side, Dr. Noemi.
Okay. I think, thank you. This is also a right decision for us to be able to calendar ahead, really, of time. At least we have a month to prepare for this activity. Yes. And then we will just coordinate with you again, Sir Jed.
Pero kami rin, alam nyo, yung kami ng team ko sa Legazpi, technically, 3 lang kami, ma'am. So, we would appreciate also yung that's why this is a critical inaugural activity, no? We want to capacitate your team as well because ano, no, especially with the project like Surge, alam nyo yung schedule namin, nag-aagawan na kami sa oras yung Doc J, ano na eh. I'll see what I can do, pero nag-uunahan yung components namin sa oras ng mga cities. Nagre-reserve na sila, no? May schedules na kami until November. So, dapat marami tayong co-host, Dr. Noemi. I think you saw yung some of the challenges we were trying to surpass earlier ng staff ko, no? Kasi that will ensure yung pag-mute lang ng mga participants. Pag magkamali ka sa yung click, nakikipag-compete yan sa speaker. At hindi mo pwedeng click, Doc J, yung option na mute all, eh, di ba?
No, yeah.
Ano kasi nagsasalita na yung speaker, kaya I think we encourage dapat dito lahat ng pumapasok sa BU student chapter natin mag-on-board on this training, Mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Para kasi ano, startup ko, before we do yung mga other activities that you want to do with Doc J, yung mga sessions na sinasabi niya like on climate change, ito yung will set the tone on how we behave virtually, di ba?
Yes,
Mahalaga yan. We even did that in Surge, how we capacitated our cities. Yun yung first step namin to shift them to virtual modalities, no? How to do it virtually, ganyan, no? Kasi yung iba, ma'am, ano eh, like kung mahina yung internet mo, you don't force your video kasi ano naman, may mga speakers, kaya may house rules at sometimes yung MC will have just to reiterate kung kailan mag-on, kung may mga open forum sessions. Yung sinasabi ni Doc J na mga breakout rooms, advanced features yan, we're doing that in the project, but it depends on the program also. Kasi later on, Doc J might require breakout sessions depending on what activities you will be doing with ICMA.
Yeah. Well, I'll teach them how to do this, right? Para eventually you will be the trainers of whatever you'll provide training alongside Surge. So parang training for trainers na rin natin to.
Saka, Doc Noemi, baka we can already start working on at least one premium subscription, at least for the Jesse Robredo Institute. Kasi yung mga ibang features na sinasabi ni Doc J, like polling, this is very handy, no, na for getting feedback, paperless, at ang maganda sa Zoom, maganda yung analytics niya. Even yung after we end the session, we'll email you yung lahat ng nag-log in. We'll generate that parang attendance sheet, so that at least you have reference of all those who attended.
Thank
you. Tapos please excuse us, Ma'am Noemi, we started not accepting applicants kasi yung iba sobrang late na at pa-closing na tayo. Kasi it was difficult to manage. So we have to reiterate that in the future na once we start the program, unless that the person is the speaker, okay lang. Pero kung participants, ang daming pumapasok pa kanina, closing message na tayo. So I decided wag na kasi makikipag-compete yun ng focus namin sa mga pag-control ng mga muting, ganyan, no? Okay? So confirm nyo na lang, Dr. Noemi, but that is already the first offer as an inaugural activity to be managed by ICMA through Doc J. Palakpakan natin si Doc J for the immediate action.
Thank you very much, Doc J.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Sir Jed, also.
At saka, marami ako. I have a faculty team. Si Dr. Britt, he is in the Philippines every 3 months. No, during normal times. That's why, he is your faculty mentor in the profession. And he will travel, to Legazpi just to help you and in the faculty. He has done it. gone to Tagbilaran, gone to, so you're very lucky. Kaya he was assigned to, kasi talagang pumupunta sa Pilipinas. At ang asawa niya Filipina. So
Kaya pala.
Doc J, can I also suggest na pwede siguro mag-create ng sa WhatsApp ng BU student chapter group para lang yung coordination with the Dr. Noemi apart from email, including Dr. Brick siguro for easier coordination. Baka may mga queries sila, gustong initiative na gawin, di ba? Apart from the email.
Yeah, I would separate it. I would do it as a Robredo and Surge group.
Okay.
Kasi we want the students to be independent on their own, doing their own activities.
Sige.
Kasi the student chapter, we leave them to do. I mean, we coordinate with them whatever they want and whatever they need, we support them. But like for the discussions we're going to be having about nitong talk and Robredo, we'll do it as a Robredo Surge probably.
Kaya tama naman yung labeling. That was my idea, yung parang core lang, not everyone, no? Kasi yung student chapter is parang general assembly yan laki.
Yeah.
So Doc Noemi,
yes.
If it's okay, Doc J, you can initiate that. I don't know lang kung may mga WhatsApp sila Dr. Noemi and her team.
I have.
Nagwa-WhatsApp kayo, ma'am?
Yes.
Ako, si Ma'am Cynthia, but ako hindi pa.
Naka-smartphone naman yata kayo, di ba, Dr. Noemi? So you can download that application.
Yes.
At
Viber,
i-adapt yung mobile. Or pwede rin Viber, no?
Meron din, Viber.
You can propose to us ano yung mas gusto nyong gamitin. We can go WhatsApp or Viber para mas transparent tayo na nandun na rin si Doc J kahit nasa San Francisco siya. Ang mahirap kasi sa text messaging, dito lang yan sa atin mas na tayo tapos na tayo dun sa coordination and preparatory. Magpe-phase 2 na tayo, Doc J, di ba? We want to push for implementation